Are the days of the presidential library numbered? Welcome to Saving America. This is your host, Dr. David D. Shine. Reports are that the most recent three presidents have run into issues regarding the presidential libraries. In looking into this, I looked at the history of presidential libraries. They are traced to the ultimate presidential egomaniac, no, not Trump, but FDR. He donated his papers to the then new National Archives and Records Administration, NARA for short. In turn, Truman donated his records. Then a big change. Congress voted in 1955 to establish the Presidential Libraries Act. This is the basics. Presidents are encouraged but not required to donate the materials to the federal government. Establishes a presidential library for all future presidents. Requires private funding to build the libraries and provide an endowment for future maintenance. The National Archives and Records Administration operates the presidential libraries. Number 5, all historical materials are made available for research to the general public. I find it odd that this is a federal agency, but the presidential libraries have to be privately funded. In any event, Nixon rocked the boat by trying to avoid giving his records to NARA, but was prevented from doing so by Congress. There are now 14 presidential libraries run by NARA. I have been to the LBJ Library in Austin and the JFK Library in Boston. I liked the history and did not care about the fact that they were both Dems. And after all, if JFK were alive today, he would be a mainstream GOP guy. The latest libraries, however, have generated some controversies. The Obama Library in Chicago has been criticized for its obnoxious design and its location on historic parkland. I am stunned at its $850 million price tag. It has taken over sections of Jackson Park, which was designed for the 1893 World's Fair. That does not sound like a good start when it is not even opened yet. Trump's Presidential Library Museum is simply a website so far. It's recently been announced that it will be built at Miami-Dade College in Miami, Florida. The defamation settlement he received from ABC of $15 million is apparently being tasked to build the library. In addition, most of the proceeds from his lawsuit against Meta for blocking him from Facebook will also go to the library. However, there is a hitch. The college is public and was going to donate that land. A judge has blocked a transfer of the land to the library. I'm also not thrilled that the source of the funds as yet of Trump's litigation proceeds is being assigned to the library construction. Again, word is that some locals also hate the location parallel to Obama. Then there's the Biden proposed library. The running joke right now is that fundraising for his library is going so badly, it may end up as a bookmobile. Like many Americans, I like the central location of the Smithsonian at the mall in D.C. I would suggest that segments of the museum be set up for each president and be done with it. There is already an exhibit of all the first ladies. Naturally, if former presidents want to have a non-NARA facility, they can do that, but the feds will not need to be involved in them. My proposal would keep the official materials close to NARA, which is located nearby to the Smithsonian. We could have a room for Obama, a room for Trump, and a closet and a bathroom for Biden. This is Dr. David D. Shine. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of Saving America. Remember, a new Saving America show is aired on the Brushwood Media Network every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Listen on any of the 16 network stations, Apple or Google mobile app, Apple CarPlay, TuneIn, Smart Speaker, and all smart TVs. Find more information at the brushwoodmedianetwork.com. Please be sure to join us each week. We welcome and love your feedback from our growing audience.